Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. The man with the finger guns, as always, is Alex, and we are here to bring you YouTube's funniest fight commentary as we bring our combined 50 years of martial arts experience to call some of the internet's craziest fights. Alex, I always comment on the hair. Today, I cannot leave it alone. You got a Gomez Adam thing going on here.
I got the curls popping today, brother.
Yeah, you're looking very Gomez Adams right now.
I'll take it.
Yeah, now, you know I got a little girl, well aware, and she is super into that Netflix series Wednesday.
It's all right.
It's all right? Yeah, I not great. Not great.
Funny enough, I like Luis Guzman. He's my Puerto Rican, my Puerto Rican brother. I don't think he's great as Gomez.
Yeah. He's not that overwhelming charismatic enough. Love Catherine Zeta-Jones. I mean, let's take nothing from Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I can't. But Raul Julia, in my opinion, was the perfect Gomez Adams. He was amazing as Gomez Adams, like in the old movies.
Yes.
And Tim Curry was okay, but Raul Julia was so perfect in the role that unfortunately you have to get compared to him, and it's just not standing up.
See, and that, it's funny that the two, I don't want to say biggest, but the most memorable from our childhoods properties that Raul Julia was a part of, The Addams Family and Street Fighter, are both being remade right around now.
Yeah, and funny enough about that, I was just going to pivot to the new Street Fighter trailer. It actually looks fun.
Yeah.
I was watching it recently. It actually looks fun. It doesn't look too serious. They look like they're having fun with it, but the fights look fun. I didn't love Roman Reigns as Akuma. I still don't. Everybody else, I think, is great casting.
Yeah, 50 Cent. You gotta love that.
That's hilarious. He looks fun. I think he comes out to a 50 song in the thing.
Yes, he does, which is perfect. It's so tongue in cheek. It's so self-aware. I absolutely love it.
What's it called? The guy who got to play Zangief is 6'8".
Okay, that's good. I'll take that.
Do you watch Reacher?
Yes.
Paulie, remember Paulie?
Yes.
That's Zangief.
So, I mean, we'll pivot. We'll come right back to the Street Fighter for a second. But I know you saw, because we sent it back and forth. I'm pretty sure. The footage of Alan Richardson Reacher getting into the fight with his neighbor.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Yeah. Why would you fight that man?
Not for nothing, Alan Richardson is huge. He is an enormous, enormous man. We're not going to pretend he's not juiced to the gills. Juiced to the gills.
He's not natty?
You know what? I follow him on Instagram. Because where I loved him most, though I knew of him before, where I loved him most, Titans.
Titans? I liked him better in Blue Mountain State.
Yeah, he's funnier there. I loved him in Titans because of
Was he Hawk?
Yeah, he was Hawk. The span that character goes through, of in love, it's such the range of emotions, while also being a gruff idiot, which I kind of like too. But again, he is a devout Catholic and very religious, leads prayers on his YouTube, on his Instagram rather. And then in the next video, we'll openly talk about his supplementation of exogenous testosterone.
Wait, so he's really not natty?
No, not at all, dudes.
Oh, okay.
Look at him. Go look at a picture of him from Blue Mountain State, and then look at a picture of Reacher, and you'll be like, oh, that's.
Well, he's always been a big guy, but what I will say, Paulie, I forgot the actor's name. Excuse me. We played Paulie in the third season of Reacher. He made Alan Richardson look small,
which is
average,
which is a feat. Which is a real feat.
Exactly. That guy, that giant man is playing Zangief, which, perfect.
Yeah, and then the guy they have playing M. Bison, I had to look it up, David Dalmachian.
Yep.
I love him. He's
a great actor.
So creepy. He's always so creepy. The actor's name you're looking for is Oliver Richards.
Oliver Richards, okay.
So,
David Dalmachian is great. He was great in Suicide Squad. He was actually great in the live-action One Piece. He's a great actor.
Yeah, I really liked him in Suicide Squad. Really liked him in Suicide Squad.
He stole that movie, in my opinion. He's one of the better characters.
The whole idea that he was in his mind constantly fighting his mother. I love that. I thought that was great.
It was just random, but it was so great. I will say he was great in it. I forgot the actor that's playing Ken. I know it's Noah something. He used to come from rom-coms. He looks fun. Uh, they got Dan Hibiki as this guy, the fucking comedian, Andrew Schultz.
Oh yes, yeah.
Uh,
He,
a random character, Alexander Volkanovski is gonna be playing Joe. So
okay.
that's the guy when you start off Street Fighter, the white guy fighting in the street.
Yeah.
That's Joe. So he's gonna be in it.
Mm.
Who else? Eric, what's his name? Fuck it. Eric Andre is playing like basically their version of God. Why am I blanking on his name? The old boxing promoter, only in America.
Don Savage.
Don Savage. Yeah, Don Savage. That's what he's playing. He's playing, which is an exaggeration of the real boxing promoter from the Mike Tyson days.
Yes.
Don
King.
Don King.
Who stomped a man to death over $55.
He did.
He did.
And
only in America.
Only in America, baby.
Steal Don King's line.
But overall, the casting looks great. Interesting enough, Mortal Kombat is also coming out in a few weeks. Mortal Kombat 2.
Yes.
And Johnny Cage is played by Carl Urban. That's going to be sick.
Anything Carl Urban touches, I love.
But I find it funny that Mortal Kombat, while it is the more serious game, they're going the more serious tournament route where Street Fighter is having more fun with it.
Which, it's, yeah.
Excuse me. Cody Rhodes playing Guile. How can I forget that?
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, I'm excited to see what he's going to do.
I think he's going to do it better than Van Damme.
I wouldn't be, well, Van Damme always, Jean-Claude Van Damme, in every movie, he's just Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He was a terrible Guile.
Yeah, oh God, because he's supposed to be all-American, and he's got that accent, and he just can't turn it off at all. And when does Guile do a jump split kick? And there is no Jean-Claude Van Damme movie where he doesn't do a jump split kick. It's got to be written into his contract, or like you know how like bands have riders where like no brown M&Ms or whatever.
Yep.
He's got to have a rider where it says I have to do a jump split kick in the movie in slow motion.
Well, what I found out, most bands do that. The no brown M&Ms is so they can tell if the people did read the contract.
I don't disagree with you. I'm simply making a point that in every Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, he has to do a slow motion jump split kick.
Yeah, and you're completely right. But I will say that's why I found out most bands apparently do that.
Yeah.
Is so they can tell if the people setting it up did read their entire thing.
Yeah. I heard something. Oh, what's his name? Comedian, crazy, like long black hair, always yelling. Oh gosh, name right in my head.
Is he black, Spanish, white? What?
He's black.
Cat Williams.
Yes, thank you, Cat Williams. That's exactly what I was looking for. Cat Williams has like a crazy rider I've heard that involves like they have to buy him a brand new pair of sneakers every single time he shows up to a venue. So like if he does 3 shows, he needs 3 new pairs of shoes.
Fuck it. That's what I would do.
Yeah. Yeah. But only yours would be snakeskin loafers. He wants like Jordans or whatever.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Jordans and stuff. I just have a diverse, like, it's funny, as I'm getting older, like my sneaker game, instead of being like what's popular in the moment, it's more about what I like in the moment. Yeah. And it's always been my sense of fashion, as you've known, is just like I wear what I like.
Yeah.
And I make it work.
Exactly.
Snakeskin loafers. You were there that day. Everybody was like, yo, those shoes are fucking crazy.
Exactly. Well, I haven't broken out my white loafers in a while. I have these white loafers with a little Italian flag on them. Oh.
Bring them out. Oh. I'll probably bring back speaking of that, May 23rd, guys, we are going to be in HK Hall again. Brawlcasters boys will be back on the mic. I don't believe we have anybody that are Brawlcasters alums, but we'll keep you posted. But still, come say hi to your boys.
Exactly. Come say hi to your boys. Be there in person. Feel the energy. If you can't be, if you're international or whatever, go to Swerve Sports. It's a live, if you have Amazon Prime, it's one of the live channels. Swerve Sports, it'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern we're usually on?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern to about 11. And also, this is actually, all jokes aside, an insane fucking card.
Oh my God, so good.
Like, Giovanni Santiago's back. Ryan Dorina's back. Zach Bloomberg's back. Fucking Danny Fox is back.
Yeah.
Corey, I think Ghostface Powell's back.
Yes, he is.
That's just off the top of my head, but there's like, if I'm not mistaken, there's a whole bunch of other just dogs on this.
Yeah,
card.
so many. It's one of those cards where it's like, how did they get this all put together? Makes you wonder.
This might be, and the way these guys sell tickets, guys, I'm gonna be honest, get your tickets ahead of time because HK is gonna be fucking packed.
Packed. Luckily, you and I get the best seats in the house.
We do, as long as we don't got people pushing.
Yeah. Well, they've been a little better since we put up the little crowd divider or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also cool with a lot of the security, so I'll just be like, yo, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Now, speaking of best seat in the house, we've got the best seat in the house for this fight we're about to tune into. But before we do, guys, make sure you've done your due diligence. Make sure you subscribe, get your new episodes right as they drop. Leave a like, leave a comment. If there's a fight you want to see down below, let us know. We want to hear your opinion on the Street Fighter trailer. Put it down below.
And I do will say, I wore the Brawlcasters rash guard today, the blue belt one. I did some cool shit today, just saying, in training. So,
listen, I'm right there with you. I have been hitting, I've been hitting some stupid stuff recently, and it's great. And I always wear the Brawlcasters rash guards.
Yeah, I got a judo guy. I passed his guard into side control, and I locked up the Von Flute that I love to lock up, and he was gurgling. And then he was bigger than me. He's probably like 205. He pushed my head so hard to get out of the Von Flute, and the moment he did, he pushed his hand. I just cinched up the arm triangle, stepped through, and just finished it. And when he let go, he was just coughing up a storm for like 30, 40 seconds. It was great.
Yeah. Teach him to push my boy like that.
Yeah, bro.
Now, guys, of course, make sure to go get your own merch. Brawlcasters.pinfo.me. Feel the power that comes from wearing your Brawlcasters exclusive merch. Show the world you are built to brawl. Let's see if these guys are built to brawl. JB versus Payne. This is a boxing match. Let's check it out in 3 and 2 and 1.
Fight name JB, fighting out of Evans, Georgia. Payne, fighting out of Tacoma, Washington, 253 power.
Okay, so on the eye tests,
Yeah.
I'm going JB.
Yeah. Payne looks like he is high as a kite.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be in for a world of pain. He looks like
he tried the Nick Diaz. He tried the Nick Diaz method of getting so high he'd be anesthetized.
He's shorter, 40, and he weighs less. He's 20 pounds less.
Yeah. And they're in the rain again.
When are they not?
That's fair. Those gloves are gloves for a child.
That might help his ass out. Yeah, that might help his ass out.
Well, just pure stupid aggression.
Prove me the fuck wrong, dog.
Yeah.
Prove me the fuck. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, and then JB is like, yeah, what about that now?
JB, those socks, dog.
Yeah.
The only way your socks need to be that high, you're wearing a 3-piece suit or fucking playing soccer.
No, or if you're a pitcher for the New York Yankees, they have to wear the high socks like that.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll take that. But sometimes they wear the fucking pants low lately.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the word. So now Payne is he's just flailing here. There's nothing here that you would call. Oh gosh, I wish they could knee.
If he could have moved there, I think he would have sent him to the fucking promised land.
Yeah. Now it looks like JB has like a little bit of training, not like a ton, but like the fact that he's thinking to throw uppercuts instead of just flailing at the head, that speaks to some kind of training. Though JB's hair is doing him no favors.
Listen, guys, like I have, my medium to longer length hair. When I fight, I put water in it, slick it back, and I just keep it behind my head.
Yeah. Or like you can go the route of my teammate Shane Burgos. One of his early fights in the UFC, his hair kept falling out of his ponytail, and our boxing coach gave him a haircut with the scissors in the corner. He came out with like a horrible mullet in the second round.
JB's getting kind of fucked up right now.
Yeah, well, Payne looks like he's losing all gas. Like, look at his arms. Look how stiff his arms are. Everything's a bigger and slower reach than it used to be.
I will say one thing I don't like there, right? That bending over thing. Payne deserves to get a warning there.
Yeah. Well, you're assuming that it's an educated referee who does that.
That's a slip. Yeah, I know, but you get what I'm saying. Like bending over like that at your opponent, you're asking for a shot to land badly.
Exactly.
And it's just like that's. Tommy Rodriguez, one of my favorite refs. He gives warnings if you're doing dumb shit.
Exactly. If you're turning your back and running, he stops the fight.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah. You're
Like,
not intelligently
literally.
defending yourself.
Oh, nice job. He'll tell people, he's like, yo, stop doing that. Or he'll tell people, Kenny Vasquez does it too. They're like, no, you did, when there's a foul because they did something stupid. He's like, no, you did that.
Yeah. Nice.
Or the body will finish the fight.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice cross up top.
I don't know what any of these punches are. There's no foundation or stance. Yeah, JB's hurt to the body. Look how his hand. Look, see the elbow positioning? That's just screaming like, I'm hurt to the body.
That's pain.
We have pain. Sorry.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That positioning there.
Yeah.
If JB throws it wrong, he can clip the back of the head. You get really hurt there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, we're done here, it looks like.
Okay, I'm going to give a tidbit to the ref. If I'm counting and he shakes his head,
Fight's over.
stop the fight.
Fight's over. Fight's over.
You shouldn't have to ask multiple times, can you continue? This is a real big thing, guys. James does a great job reffing, judging, coaching, commentating. If he hears, if they ask one time, can you continue? Do you want to continue? And you go, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, there's no question there. If there's hesitation when you're asked if you want to continue, if your answer is anything other than yes and excuse me, I didn't hear you. Like, if those are like the two acceptable options.
It's a yes or a head nod. That's it. I'll take a head nod all day.
Yeah.
A little bit of like, let's go. Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Positive body language.
Something.
Yeah. Or like we've had it before. Let's not pretend we haven't. Where the fighter English is not their first language, so they're like they give them the kind of okay, look, and the ref has to like yell to the corner. Does he want to continue? We've had that happen too, and then he'll be like, oh yeah, that, which is
I don't mind. My point being, the moment I see boom, fight's over.
yeah, exactly. You're telling the ref, no, I not want to fight. Like you turn your back to the ref at that point. If you're not making eye contact, you're telling the ref, I want out. And whether you're doing it consciously or subconsciously, fight's over. At that point, you're not there anymore. You're not in the defensive let's fight state of mind, and it's the referee's job there to protect you from being tough.
Yeah, and getting fucking hurt.
Yeah, well, it's like I was talking to you earlier about one of the tournaments that I'm a part of running, and we do kids matches all the time, and the kids do submissions.
Yep.
Kids are tough and dumb. Right? Sometimes they're tough to the point of being dumb, right?
Yep.
Where they'll be in a straight locked out arm bar and their arms getting stretched, and they don't want to tap, and meanwhile, like, you're gonna have, like, you're in the final four of this bracket. You're gonna have another match. You're gonna let this kid break your arm so you can't move on. This is stupid. Tap to this one. Go fight for third place.
Or what's his name? It was the last Flex fights. Remember? I'm not a big fan of the kid. He almost got his arm broken and the ref stopped and he was complaining afterwards.
Oh yeah, I forget his name. The one at HCO Hall.
He's from like Orlando.
Yeah, it was that's his last name, Orlando.
Yeah.
Gennaro Orlando.
Yep. Him.
Yep. He talked a whole bunch of junk to his opponent. His opponent got on his arm, and it was stretching the wrong way. And we're like, tap, you're done. Like, why?
He's gonna break that shit too.
Exactly. Well, not only that, like, that's what your opponent's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be trying to break it. And there's only two ways this is going to stop. The referee stops it, or you tap, and then the ref stops it. Or you're getting your arm broken. Like, that's a dumb decision for an amateur fight.
Yeah.
Dumb decision. But you know what it isn't a dumb decision, guys? Subscribing so you get wisdom like this every single time we drop an episode. Make sure that you leave a like so that we help the algorithm, help people find these videos. We appreciate that. Comment down below if there's a fight that you want to see, so long as there is a referee.
Yes, sir.
Right?
That was it.
And then, of course, guys, get your merch. Right? You can get anything from the Moneyberg parody line like I'm wearing this evening. We have the whole Built to Brawl line. Got tons of merch for you to check out. Brawlcasters on printful.me. But guys, the most important thing you can do is until next time, brawl on.